Hey everyone. So a few years ago, a lady I was dating, well, we were actually living together. She went to, maybe some of you ladies have done this, she went to what she likes to call a Tupperware party. You know, where it's like Tupperware, but it's intimate stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Have anybody here ever been to one? Raise your hand. Oh, there we go. A few people. Okay, so she went to this Tupperware party, and she came home and she laid out the array of purchases she'd made, and said, you know, I actually got you, after she showed me the variety of interesting objects, she said, I actually got you a present. And she whipped out this item called the pocket. Has,
Hey, buddy.
oh, hey, man. How many, well, obviously we don't, how many women have heard of pocket? How many men?
Yeah,
oh,
pocket.
That's only 3. Okay, not sure. Okay, so she got me this pocket. She was like, you know, I thought, you know, in case I'm not around one of these days. I'm like, I'm never going to use that thing. So then, you know, a few months later, her and her father, who's getting on in years, decided to go on a safari to Africa for 3 weeks. And, you know, she left, and the first week was okay. You know, it was all right. And the second week, you know, it was not quite as all right. Sometime between the second and third week, you know, well, I'm a guy, and it started to get a little long in the tooth. So I went looking around for trying to figure out, you know, figured I got to do something. I said, you know what, there's that present she got me, and maybe I'll try it out. So I go and I hunt it down, and it was in a box. And how many of you guys know where your women hide their sex toys? Come on, how many of you guys? How many women have sex toys? All of them, right? Yeah, exactly. Even the ones that don't raise their hands. Some of you guys are the women's sex toys, so. So I go looking for it, and then I managed to find the lubricant and everything, and I stripped down, put on some romantic music, turned on the lights, and well, you know, you want it to be romantic, right? So you know, I'm all ready to go, and I get the lubricant out, and I you know, put some lubricant on my hands, and I grab this thing. And if anyone doesn't know it, it's like this kind of silicone rubber cylinder with a very small hole in it, and it's very stretchy, but it's, you know, kind of, so you need a lot of lubricant. So I didn't know this at the time. I was just experimenting, but so I got my hands all lubricated, and I grabbed the thing and I lubed everything else up too. And
What does that mean?
John, I know that you know what that means.
I wasn't there that night.
Yeah, right. John used an entire bottle of shampoo when I took a shower at my house a couple weeks ago.
It stinks.
Anyway, so the problem was that I'm trying to get a grip on this thing, and these silicone things are very slippery. So I'm trying to get a grip on it. I'm trying to force it onto my. I don't want to be real graphic with my hands. I'm trying to force the item onto my manhood. Let's just say, and, oh my, and let's just go there, and I can't get a grip on the thing. So it's like it's trying to get away from me, like it's trying to run in
Like
fear.
all the girls you know.
John, I don't need your help. This is my story. Stop.
Is that your
So,
friend?
unfortunately. So, this thing is like trying to get away from me. So finally, after a lot of struggle, I managed to like force myself on this thing. You know, but I did manage to have sex with it, but it felt really dirty, like I'd taken advantage of something. Like I really felt like I raped this poor inanimate object. And like, you know, and then my girlfriend comes home and she goes, oh, how was it while I was gone? You know, and I said, well, you know. And I had to tell her this whole story about how I raped the sex toy. Well, I think that's the story, anyway.
Yeah, buddy!
At least that lightened the mood, huh?